Welcome back, everybody. So today we're looking at a 2019 McLaren 720S. It's a 4.0 liter V8 rear wheel drive engine. I'm gonna pull up the Carfax really fast for you right here. Whoa, hold on. Pull up the Carfax for you right now. So we have no accidents or damage reported, 2 service history records, 1 owner vehicle, and the last ODO reading was 3,000 miles. So that's pretty nice, cut, clear, and clean. This car is beautiful. I don't really need to say much about it. If you know, you know. It's a really, really nice car. There's so many different details on this car that just piece it together and make it a masterpiece. I'm gonna do a walk around so that we can look at things like this, which that's not there. Perfect. So I'm gonna look at everything, scratches, anything that we can see on the car that would make a buyer want to ask extra questions. Like, for example, this down here. I'm pretty sure this is really hard to keep clean, especially it depends on where you're driving the car. Here in Hollywood, there's a lot of debris and things on the street, so I can only imagine that comes from that. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at this so you can go ahead and you can see that. But besides that, the car is very clean, very, very nice. Let me see. Car might be just a little dirty too. I mean, we wash the cars as soon as they get here, but see, look, there's a scratch right here. But besides that, I really don't see anything else. So here we have the key. So right here we have the key. We're gonna go ahead and unlock, and then you want to open the door right here. And the door goes up like that. And then we can see right here, like, this is the bottom of the car, so I can only imagine that's the hardest part of the car to keep clean. I'm gonna go ahead and take a seat. I'm gonna just take my shoes off really fast. And if you've ever been in a McLaren, you know that it is kind of tight. It is a tight fit. I mean, just to get into this one alone, you kind of got to jump through it. Mind you, I'm 5'11", so I'm gonna like slide on. Oop, and you kind of sit down like a pocket. So here's the interior. We're in it right now. This is a nice screen. Everything formatted kind of like an iPhone. The only thing for me is, like I said, I'm kind of a big guy, so this right here on the side, like my foot, I usually like to, when I drive, I like to have more space. This is the dash. It actually comes out, so let me see if when I close the door it'll open up. So there you go. Okay, so here we got the Navi, all our, I really don't know what any of this does. I've never really driven this car before, but here we have drive, neutral, reverse, our hazard lights, our launch button. Let me take a, so now we're just gonna play through the menu. General. Okay, so the menu isn't really as techy as, let's say, like a Tesla or something like that. Here we have our paddle shifters. These are actually carbon fiber. There's a carbon fiber finish onto the steering wheel. That's really nice. So these are the speakers. They're actually Bowers and Wilkins. Here we have this. Okay, so that's for the dash. So you can move the dash down and then get just like a RPM dash. And then we can put it back up and get the full dash. That's a nice touch. The roof has like, well, since the door opens up, it's got like this little window here. Here's our rear view. Here's the top panel. All you have is a couple buttons for the lights. This I can imagine. Oh, it's got a mirror. There you go. It's pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna turn off the car. This is how you open the door. Push up. Okay. Oops, sorry. And now I'm gonna hop out. Oh, look right here. You can see the badge. Okay. All right. Let's see the key. So on the key, you have a trunk button. This is our trunk. Let's see. Surprisingly, has a decent amount of space. You can fit a check bag, luggage in there. This has some wear and tear right here. I mean, we're missing a little screw there. That's to charge something. This is probably to open the engine bay or something. But this is McLaren 720S trunk. Okay. And the McLaren 720S